Now today we shall talk about certain questions on locomotion and reproduction, the most important questions which were given in AIMS, JIPMER, NEET and CMC exams. The first question here now, Soil theory explains the formation of A. Pseudopodia, B. Flagella, C. Myonemes, D. Cilia. Soil theory, it was put forth by Hyman, Mast and Pantin. It was put forth by Hyman, later on supported by Mast and Pantin. That tells us about formation of pseudopodia and movement in organisms with the help of pseudopodia. So first question answer is A. The question number 2, number of microtubules present in a basal granule, A 9, B 19, C 27, D many. Number of microtubules present in a basal granule. Basal granule is also called blepharoplast. It gives rise to flagellum. When you take cross section of a basal granule, the blepharoplast or a basal granule has 9 peripheral microtubules where each is a triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this there are 9 peripheral microtubules. Each peripheral microtubule is a triplet. So here altogether how many you find? 9 3 is 27. So among these the correct answer is C. That is question number 2, correct answer is C. Total number of microtubules in a basal granule are 27. Question number 3 here now, I will read out for you. Undulopodia include A. Pseudopodia flagella, B. Flagella cilia, C. Pseudopodia myonemes, D. Cilia myonemes. Here the Hyman, scientist Hyman called flagella and cilia undulopodia. So third question answer is B. That is flagella and pseudopodia put together called undulopodia. Now question number 4. The sites of ATPase activity in cilia and flagella. A. Basal granule, B. Nexines, C. Dynein arms, D. Radial spokes. When you take cross section of a flagellum, there are 9 peripheral microtubules and 2 are at the center. Each peripheral microtubule is a doublet. It has got A fiber and B fiber. B fiber is provided with a pair of short arms. Those short arms are called dynein arms. The dynein arms carry ATPase enzyme. So as per the question, the sites of ATPase activity in cilia and flagella are dynein arms. So fourth question correct answer is C. Now fifth question, gliding locomotion caused by the myonemes is not exhibited by. Gliding movement is zigzag movement noticed in certain organisms. They are brought about by, gliding locomotion is brought about by myonemes, you know. He is saying in which of the following it is not exhibited? A. Rhizopods, B. Flagellates, C. Sporozoans, D. Nidospores. Okay, so gliding locomotion is not noticed by rhizopods because rhizopods mostly move with the help of pseudopodia. Rhizopods like amoeba, entamoeba, they move with the help of pseudopodia. So other options, flagellates B, D, C. Sporozoans, D. Nidosporans. So it is not exhibited by rhizopods whereas by all the other 3 groups of organisms. So fifth question correct answer is A. Rhizopods. Now sixth question here now, neuromotor system in ciliates is formed by A. Kinetis of cilia, B. Infraciliary system, C. Infraciliary system and motorium, D. Kinetis and trichosis. Neuromotor system in ciliates is formed by both infraciliary system and motorium. So sixth question correct answer is C. Now I will read out the question for you. Question number 7. A pulling force is created when the undulation of the flagellum is in this direction. A. From tip to base, B. From base to the tip, C. From right to left, D. From left to right. Now pulling force is created when the flagellum, suppose this is an organism, it has a flagellum here now. When the flagellum undergoes undulations from tip to the base like this, okay, from tip to the base, then the organism is pulled forward here now. That is called pulling force. So the answer is from tip to the base. So seventh question answer is A. That is undulation of the flagellum from tip to the base. Now question number 8. Find out the odd one. A. Kinetodesmata, B. Linkers, C. Protein, motor molecules, D. photoreceptors. Now all these kinetodesmata, linkers, protein, motor molecule, they are all concerned with the flagella or cilia responsible for movement, but photoreceptor is not connected with the locomotion that is the odd one out. So the 8th question, find the odd one out. D is the correct answer. So question number 8, correct answer is D, photoreceptor. Question number 9, individuals of a clone are identical in A. both morphology and genetic constitution, B. morphology only, C. genetically only, D. non-identical genetically but similar morphologically. So what is a clone here now? Clone is a group of organisms or a group of descendants produced as a result of several binary fissions. So when they are produced as a result of several binary fissions, there is no genetic recombination. So all the organisms are identical both genetically and morphologically. So 9th question, correct answer is A. Now question number 10, I will read out the question for you. Longitudinal binary fission is the only method of reproduction in A. amoeba, B. trypanosoma, C. opalina, D. paramecium. So the answer would be trypanosoma, because trypanosoma belongs to flagellata group, that is, it is a hemoflagellate as it lives in the blood of human being. All flagellates reproduce by longitudinal binary fission. So 10th question answer is B, that is trypanosoma, which is a flagellate. Now question number 11 here now, I will read out the question for you. Symmetrogenic binary fission occurs in. Now longitudinal binary fission is also called symmetrogenic binary fission because it results in formation of identical young ones. So options here are A. paramecium, B. euglena, C. amoeba, D. entamoeba. All flagellates reproduce by longitudinal binary fission, which is also called symmetrogenic binary fission. So among these, the flagellate is euglena. So for 11th question, correct answer is B. Now question number 12, homothetogenic binary fission occurs in A. amoeba, B. euglena, C. trypanosoma, D. paramecium. Now transverse binary fission that takes place in ciliates is also called homothetogenic binary fission. So among these options, paramecium is the correct answer because paramecium belongs to ciliata. Question number 12, correct answer is D. Now question number 13, time taken for the completion of binary fission in paramecium. A. 2 minutes, B. 2 hours, C. 2 days, D. not known. Transverse binary fission that occurs in paramecium is completed hardly in 2 hours That's why they multiply nearly 2 to 3 times a day by transverse binary fission to produce clones. So for question number 13, the correct answer is B. Now question number 14, multiple fission occurs by sporulation in A. amoeba, B. paramecium, C. plasmodium, D. entamoeba. Now in amoeba, during unfavorable conditions, the nucleus breaks up to form several daughter nuclei. Each daughter nucleus transforms into young one. Each young one gets covered by a spore case to form spores. As many as around 200 spores are produced by this method. So sporulation is noticed in amoeba during unfavorable conditions. So for question number 14, the correct answer is A. Now question number 15, fusion of two gametic nuclei is known as A. amphimixis, B. syngamy, C. fertilization, D. all. Now when there is a fusion of two gametic nuclei, it is known as syngamy. Okay, it can be even called amphimixis also because there will be fusion of the gametic material of both male pronucleus and female pronucleus. So it is amphimixis or syngamy or fertilization. So the answer is D, all the above. So for question number 15, answer is D. Now question number 16, conjugation occurs in. Conjugation is union of two organisms, temporary union of two organisms which are senescent in nature for the exchange of the nuclear material. Options here given are A. flagellates, B. sporozoans, C. ciliates, D. rhizopods. Usually ciliates reproduce by conjugation to overcome senescence and to get rejuvenated themselves. So for question number 16, correct answer is C. Now question number 17, protozoans with fusion of similar gametes, A. Plasmodium, B. Trichonympha, C. Monocystis, D. Trypanosoma. When the two identical gametes fuse to form a zygote, it is called isogamy. Isogamy is noticed in monocystis. Monocystis is the best example for isogamy, and Plasmodium is the example for anisogamy. So for question number 17, the answer is C. Monocystis. Now question number 18, in one of the following animals, two mature organisms fuse but do not form gametes. Options are A. Trichomonas, B. Trypanosoma, D. Giardia, D. Trichonympha. When the two organisms come together, okay, they do not fuse, it is called cytogamy. So cytogamy among these options is noticed in Trichonympha. So among these options, the correct answer is D. Trichonympha. So for question number 18, the correct answer is D. Now question number 19, which of the following cell organelles can replicate? A. Contractile vacuole, B. Flagellum, C. Basal granule, D. Cytopharynx. Among these, the organelles are only contractile vacuole and basal granule organelles, you know. So the correct answer is basal granule or blepharoplast, which can multiply during reproduction. So for question number 19, the correct answer is C. Basal granule or blepharoplast. Now question number 20, photoreceptor in Euglena is A. Stigma, B. Paraflagellar body, C. Basal body, D. Parabasal body. Now in Euglena, the photoreceptor is paraflagellar body. Paraflagellar body is deposited with a pigment called lactoflavin that helps in reducing the intensity of sunlight. Okay, so paraflagellar body is the correct answer, and the stigma, it acts as only a light filter. Okay, a stigma does not act as a photoreceptor. Paraflagellar body is the photoreceptor that helps in detecting the intensity of light in Euglena. So for question number 20, the correct answer is B. Paraflagellar body, which acts as a photoreceptor, and stigma is the light filter. Okay, so out of these two, the correct option would be paraflagellar body. That is stigma and paraflagellar body, both of them lie against each other. The stigma lies on the wall of the reservoir. Paraflagellar body lies at the base of long flagellum. So paraflagellar body acts as a photoreceptor, helps in detecting intensity of light with the help of lactoflavin. So for question number 20, correct answer is B. Now question number 21, slipper animalcule, A. verticella, B. paramecium, C. acineta, D. euglena. Paramecium is commonly known as slipper animalcule because it looks like a sole of a slipper. So for question number 21, correct answer is B. Now question number 22, I'll read out the question for you. This is the process of nuclear reorganization that occurs in some ciliates. A. Isogamy, B. Syngamy, C. Hologamy, D. Conjugation. Now the nuclear reorganization or nuclear reconstitution occurs during conjugation. Isogamy is fusion of similar nuclei, syngamy is a fusion of gametic nuclei, hologamy is a fusion of adults now. So nuclear reorganization mostly occurs during conjugation, where there is a temporary union of two organisms for the exchange of nuclear material. So for question number 22, correct answer is D. Conjugation. Now question number 23, match the following in list A and list B. 1. Philopodium, 2. Lobopodium, 3. Reticulopodium, 4. Axopodia. List B, A. Elphidium, B. Amoeba, C. Euglypha, D. Actinophoris. Now Philopodia are usually present in Euglypha and Lecythium. So 1C, Then you have 2 Lobopodia. Lobopodia are present in rhizopods like entamoeba and amoeba. So 2 option is B. Then 3 Reticulopodia. Reticulopodia or Mixopodia or Rhizopodia are present in Globigerina and Elphidium. So third one is A. Third option is A. Then fourth one, Axopodia. Axopodia or Acnopodia are the stiff lobe pseudopodia. They are present in sun animalcules like Actinophris and Actinosphaerium. So fourth option is D. So the answer would be 1C, 2B, 3A, 4D. So among these 1C, 2B, 3A and 4 that is given under third option. 23rd question, correct answer is C. Now question number 24, match the following, list A, cellular extensions, number 1, number 2, contractile fibrils, number 3, short hair-like organelles, number 4, whip-like organelles. Under list B, you have A, pseudopodia, B, myonemes, C, cilia, D, flagella. Now, we will try to find out the answers now. First one, option would be cellular extensions, contractile fibrils, short hair-like organelles, whip-like organelles. So, cellular extensions are pseudopodia. So, 1A, then 2, contractile fibrils. Myonemes are usually contractile in nature. So, 2B, 3, short hair-like organelles are cilia. So, 3C, then next whip-like organelles are flagella, 4D. So, the correct answer is 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. So, the correct answer for question number 24 is A. 25th question, read the following examples. 1. Trichomonas, number 2. Trichonympha, number 3. Giardia, number 4. Trypanosoma, number 5. Euglena. Arrange them in a sequence based on the number of flagella in an ascending order. Options are 1, that is A 4, 5, 1, 3, 2, B 2, 1, 4, 2, 5, C 5, 4, 1, 3, 2, D 4, 2, 3, 1, 5. Now, the correct answer is A, that is first one is to start with Trypanosoma, which has got a single flagellum, Euglena 2 flagella, Trichomonas around 3 flagella are there, Giardia 4 pairs are present, Trichonympha many flagella. So, the answer for 25th question is A.